Welcome back to an incredible episode of Stole My Life.
Grant is very excited
I don't know if I've been more excited to do a podcast. And do you want to know why, Drew?
I am so intrigued.
You know why.
I already know. He already told me.
It is because the weather is not...
Should we see how cool it is right now?
It is not 90 degrees outside, guys.
It's 74.
That is... It's
awesome.
It's so much better. It's
so good.
It's so nice. And we've locked focus.
Yeah, guys, let me just say up front, I'm so sorry for the Jaws episode because the focus was... If you watched on YouTube, the focus was atrocious.
Yeah, and it's completely Drew's fault.
And it's completely my fault.
No, it's okay because we haven't said anything about this, but on the sketch episode, which is a great episode, go check it out.
You should go watch it.
That was our second recording because, not because the first take was bad, because the first take only had my audio recorded.
Yeah.
Forgot to hit record on Drew's.
Recorded it completely once.
Yes.
And then Grant looks at me and he goes, I am so sorry. And I go, why? Because I had to leave.
Yeah. We ended up recording like 2 hours later that same night. Anything for the pod, guys.
So funny.
Anything for the pod. But hey, we are here, and the weather's great. We're not
feeling great. You're in a fleece right now.
Listen. It's kind of a risk. It's still 74 degrees.
That is
like
a
it's
risk.
warm, but I feel good. And mosquitoes can't bite my arms.
That's true.
So that's a plus. So welcome back. I'm Grant.
I'm Drew.
Today we're talking about what movie, Drew?
We're talking about Gangs of New York by Martin Scorsese.
Yes, we are.
Scorsese. Potato.
Sure. I've seen a handful of Scorsese movies. Have you?
I was thinking about it, and I think the only one I've seen is Silence.
You might be the most unique person on this whole planet.
I think that might be true.
I don't think I will ever
reasons.
meet another person that's like, hey, I've watched a Scorsese movie, one, and it was Silence.
I know.
You haven't seen...
Nope.
Now you've seen two. You haven't seen The Departed?
Nope. It's on
Goodfellas?
Netflix right now. Haven't seen Goodfellas. Haven't seen Taxi Driver. Haven't seen After Hours, which I've wanted to watch.
Wolf of Wall Street? No.
Nope.
Irishman? No.
Nope. That's 3 hours.
It was 3 hours.
I've wanted to watch it, but that 3 hour mark is daunting.
You didn't watch Killers of the Flower Moon? Also 3 hours?
I did not.
All right, well, welcome to Drew's second Scorsese movie.
I've seen Silence.
And that one is one we should talk about.
Yeah, that is good.
It's good.
Liam Neeson's also in that one.
Yeah, I wish he was in this movie more.
I know.
I guess that's technically spoiler talk. What did you think? Non-spoiler, general thoughts on this movie.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was good. There were parts of it that I really, really liked.
Yeah.
And I think if they had gone... If the story had been fleshed out more, I think it would have been absolutely, incredible. But... Okay. We compared it to Eddington.
This is not a completely...
It's not a completely fair comparison.
But
there are lots of, storytelling elements where it's why are we still on this subplot?
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of time spent on areas of the movie that don't stick with you and don't really matter.
For sure.
I don't know, extra to the movie. There's a lot of backdrop for the Civil War and, older New York. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why are we spending more time on this backdrop? I thought it was just kind of the set piece, but they spent so many scenes talking about the backdrop that it's not actually pertinent to the characters, Yeah.
I will say, the core story, I was incredibly invested in.
Okay. Wow. I was also invested in it.
I just think the core story happened for about an hour. And this is a 2 hour and 43 minute movie.
Yeah. I kind of felt similar. I like Scorsese. I like Daniel Day-Lewis. I like Cameron Diaz.
I thought Daniel Day-Lewis killed it.
Oh, he did. Leo, John C. Reilly's in this movie.
Which I can't take him seriously in a serious role ever.
It was weird.
It was kind of jarring.
But there were a lot of great parts to this movie, yet it felt like so stagnant in some areas.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of felt like I was just watching stuff.
Yep.
Which, I don't know. But I still really enjoyed parts of it. Do you have any other kind of spoiler-free thoughts on it?
I did like the like historical elements. Like, I liked that the Civil War was brewing.
Yes.
And that wasn't necessarily the main focus. It was like the war is happening, but like there's another war.
Yeah.
That like isn't really ever talked about in like your average history class.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting, and I appreciated that. But
yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of felt.
For me, there were lots of elements. Like, I love the cinematography in this movie. Actually,
Yeah,
I love
sure.
the score. I don't even know who did the score, but I thought that the music was great. I think. I don't know how should I put this. Again, I think just like the sum is so much lesser than its parts, which is so baffling. Oh, but this is what I was gonna say, that there's not a movie that like feels like this, in the sense of like I've never seen a movie in like this setting. You watch a Western and there's like a million Westerns, or
sure.
I've seen a million World War II movies. And not that those are bad, but you've kind of seen it before. This is the only movie in this setting that I've ever seen. And it kind of threw me off. I don't know if you felt that way at all, but...
I will say, and I wrote this in my letterbox, but I'm like, the world building is phenomenal.
Really?
I thought it was like Pirates of Caribbean level of like, you feel like a different side of America that you've just never seen before as like your average American. Like, you've never seen...
or thought about
the slums of New York in the 1800s.
Yeah.
And this movie was made in 2002. And I thought production design, all of that was so good.
Yeah.
I think that was probably my biggest positive of this movie, is like the world building was really, really good.
Yeah. And I thought like Daniel Day-Lewis is great. Like, there's a lot of good. I thought Cameron Diaz was great. She kind of gets like hate sometimes, I feel like, for not being a good actress or whatever. I thought she was great. Yeah. I actually, here's something that threw me off, is that Leo DiCaprio is supposed to be Irish in this movie.
His accent was...
It was, like, mid at best.
I felt like it came and went, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, sometimes, like, at the beginning of the movie, I didn't think he did an accent, and then he started talking Irish, like, 10 minutes into the movie. I'm like, oh, I guess I must have missed it. But then I was listening to the monologue at the end of the movie. I'm like, this just sounds like he's talking, like, normally. And then there was one scene where he's like yelling at a guy with a very thick Irish accent. I can't remember the scene really, but like he's yelling in supposedly an Irish accent, but he just sounds American. And the guy's yelling back at him in very thick Irish, and like not the language, just like the accent. And it definitely like stuck out like a sore thumb. Like, oh, Leo just did not work on his accent much at all. He just kind of did it. So I don't know. I'm rambling. Do we need to tie any loose ends before we go into spoiler?
I think we ripped the Band-Aid off.
If you've not seen Gangs of New York, go watch it, I guess.
Maybe.
It's like, it's good. It's fine. But if you don't care, just keep watching us.
Yeah.
We'll take that any day. Hit me with your spoiler-filled thoughts, Drew McKinney.
I'm putting my drink down.
Go for it.
Here are my spoiler-free thoughts. The entire middle half of the movie, where Leo and Daniel Day-Lewis...
Middle half, because there's three halves.
Honestly,
yeah,
it kind of felt like that. Where Leo and Daniel Day-Lewis are friends...
Yes.
Felt completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
And that's like an hour and a half of the movie.
Yeah.
Because if the story is... For context, if you're still here and you haven't seen the movie, Liam Neeson, Leo's dad, he dies 5 minutes in.
And he's killed by Daniel Day-Lewis.
Killed by Daniel Day-Lewis. And the whole story is Leo's trying to get revenge for his father's death.
But then, like, there's times where he idolizes Billy and, like...
Yeah, like, I didn't understand the whole movie until, like, the last 30 minutes what Leo and Daniel's relationship was supposed to be.
Yeah, because he saves his life.
Saves his life and is, like, working for him and his friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, cool. Like, he totally killed your dad, and you know he killed... Like, if it was, like, Leo didn't know, I'd be like, okay, that's interesting. Like, there's tension there. But, nope. He knew. He knew, like, 10 minutes into working for him.
Yeah.
and just was there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
It was very, very interesting dynamic, and it definitely felt a little like just jarring at times of where are these characters coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, Daniel Day-Lewis is Billy the Butcher. Like, I understood his character the whole time.
Right.
But I feel like Leo's, I couldn't even tell you his name. This movie's 3 hours long, and I just missed his name somehow. But he, I don't know. His motivations, like you were saying, very hard to follow. Because I've seen movies about revenge, and the whole plot is about revenge, and you can kind of track, like, this whole movie is about revenge. Like, The Revenant, for example, is a Leo movie about revenge.
Right.
And, I don't know, there's other movies like that are very easy to track, but yeah, the middle half of this movie was just also him being his assistant, and just, like, they were buddies.
And then it's like, there's this switch flipped, and then he, like, tries to throw a knife at him.
Yeah.
And I think there's tension with Jenny there, and like they had conversations, and like he like was moving in that direction.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm like, it didn't make any sense to me why he was friends with Billy the Butcher.
I guess like he wanted to get close enough to kill him. That was kind of the one thing I thought
and,
of.
I thought of that in the beginning. I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
But then it was like, we've been here for an hour and a half.
That's the thing, is like he very obviously had opportunities to kill Billy before he actually tried to kill Billy, and that was what was confusing. Like,
and he saved his life.
And part of me wonders if like that's supposed to be a little bit of a character thing of like, well, Billy has kind of become a father figure to him, but it's weird. Just a weird dynamic.
Yeah.
But anyway.
His name is Amsterdam, by the way.
That's what it is. I should have remembered that. Sorry, guys.
That is pretty iconic of a name.
I have had a crazy week. But
it's true.
I think another kind of gripe I had with this movie was I honestly think like it was just too big. Like, there were so many small side characters that either didn't get enough screen time, or so many side characters that I feel like we wasted time on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I feel like John C. Reilly is in this movie, and I don't understand why he was in this movie almost at all.
Well, he was the cop. He was the cop.
Yeah.
And I think he played a kind of an interesting... Well, I can't even remember what he did, though.
I know, because like, he didn't even do much. But I'm like, okay, this could have been an interesting character. And like, Brendan Gleeson's in this movie, and he's great. And I kind of wish I had even more of him. Like, I don't know. But then there's like the friend, what's his name? That kind of like, he betrays
like the
Leo.
idiot friend?
Yeah. And like, no offense, but like, this guy kind of felt like a waste of space in the movie. Like,
his one goal, or his one purpose, it felt like, was to betray Leo.
Yeah. And like, he wanted to bag Cameron Diaz, and then he didn't, and he got mad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just felt like a little bit of a waste of time on that character. So I'm nitpicking, but
I think what would have made this movie like really good for me.
Yes.
Take out the middle half, and I think you have 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of Leo getting into the like Billy the Butcher's ring of friends, and like that's super fun to watch.
Yes.
Have him get sold out by his friend, and then have the next the last 45 minutes of this movie, I really liked.
Yeah.
I liked the political.
I liked the fight
aspect of it. I liked them trying to get Brendan Gleeson elected and then him getting killed.
Yeah.
Thought that was super interesting.
I thought that was really interesting too.
And then the general conflict between Daniel and Leo, I thought was really good. But at that point, 2 hours of the movie's already happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and it felt like the context to get there wasn't really needed either. Like, if it had been 2 hours of really complicated context that got us to that point, I'd be like, okay, I kind of understand. But
right.
I didn't feel that way. I need to look at what this movie won at the Oscars, or I think it won something. But
yeah, that is pretty crazy.
If there was an MVP in this movie, who would you say? And are you just gonna say Daniel Day-Lewis?
If I had to go for a person, if I'm giving an Oscar, I think production design.
Yeah, let's see if it won it. I'm not sure.
Surely it did.
It should have. I don't know what else came out that year.
That I can get behind. Honestly, anything else, I'm like...
Accolades. Academy Awards. It won nothing.
Okay. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, probably. Production design, though, it was nominated. Yeah, because this isn't Daniel Day-Lewis's best stuff. It's still great. I mean, I don't know.
I think he had the best performance.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
100%. But, yeah, I'll go production design as well. It's hard not to... Like, the movie looks incredible.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't really something that I was watching that kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. Like, there were so many scenes of so many moving people and buildings on fire, and there was an elephant running around. Like, there's so much.
That's crazy.
There's so much happening, but it all looks great. So, yeah, I'd agree. Do you want to rank this movie?
In what?
In our rankings.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like in Scorsese's
no.
filmography, or like in
We
our
haven't
rankings. I'm like, eh.
Well, can we rank this movie in our Steven Spielberg rankings?
Should we?
No. No, like the normal rankings we do every episode, Drew. What are
I would say maybe stream it.
I'd say stream it.
I think stream it.
That's what I did. Now, did I get my streaming service for free on a free trial? Yeah, I got Paramount Plus free trial and watched this movie.
Same. I did too. I've
So
actually
I
burned through 2 emails.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because I did Good Will Hunting and this one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Sorry,
as the
Paramount
dogs bark in the background,
Oh.
should we land on streaming, or do you say you could maybe watch it on Tubi? I feel bad saying that.
I know. It's like a freaking Scorsese movie. You can't say that. I think streaming.
Yeah,
but
that's
then
streaming.
that gives the illusion of choice. So it's like... it's like, who... I don't think anyone... Maybe. I think it depends on who you are, but like,
Yeah.
I am never going to choose to watch this movie again.
But if this was the only thing on Netflix and I was really in a bored mood, I'd watch this movie.
I don't think I would.
It's kind of a reach.
Here's the thing. I think if it was on like cable and you turned it on, then I'd be like, okay, sit down and watch it. But like, if you're on streaming, should we add
a cable ranking?
Maybe we should.
We're gonna add a cable ranking that I feel like
streaming.
It's below streaming, but above Tubi.
Yeah, I think
because
that's perfect.
Tubi is where like movies go to die.
They go to die. Yeah.
Not actually. There's some good stuff on Tubi, but let's say, yeah, if you flipped it on cable.
Yeah.
Which some people might not even know what that is anymore.
Surely you know what cable is.
If you
don't know what cable is, why are you watching us? You're like...
They aren't watching us on cable.
7. That's true.
Yeah, if you flipped cable on and this movie was on, it'd be a decent watch.
I think you can sit down and enjoy.
Okay. New ranking unlocked, guys.
Yeah. This is momentous.
Yeah. So hey, that's a ranking in our rankings.
Yeah.
Now, thanks, Gangs of New York, for creating that one.
That and Eddington.
Eddington would probably, in retrospect.
I could put Eddington on.
No, I'm gonna say Tubi.
Tubi is crazy.
I'm gonna. Oh, did we say streaming for that?
I don't even remember.
I think we said streaming for that one. I
feel like we talk about Eddington a lot.
For how bad the movie was, it takes
it.
up a lot of our brain space, doesn't it?
I apologize, Ari Aster, if you watch us, but
your other stuff is great,
we
man.
bash your movie quite a lot.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. What are we reviewing next week / in 2 minutes, Drew?
We are going to review next week, and by that we mean it's going to come out next week, About Time.
Yes, and I'm very, very stoked to hear what you think of this movie.
I really liked it. I'm a big fan of that movie. I liked it a lot better than Gangs of New York.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just spoil next week's episode for our listeners.
It's a teaser.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a teaser trailer.
I hated About Time. There's a teaser. You get to find out if it's true next week. Hey, man, take a break.
Enjoy a film.
And we'll see you on the flip side.